Our Small Business Spotlight series continues today with a look at an Indigenous beauty company that is doing things differently. Cheekbone Beauty is focused on sustainability, innovation, and supporting Indigenous youth right across the country. With more, we're joined this morning by the company's founder, Jen Harper, joining us from St. Catharines this morning. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Thanks for having me.
Jen, you launched your company, Cheekbone Beauty, about 4 years ago. Tell us, why did you want to create Cheekbone Beauty in the first place?
Well, the first and foremost reason, number one, was representation. At the time, there are no large major brands that represent Indigenous people around the world. I haven't seen any in mass production. So our goal is to be that brand to help. Our mission and vision is helping every Indigenous youth see their enormous value in the world while crafting gorgeous color, sustainable cosmetics.
You mentioned vision, and I love this from your website, and I'm going to read it for our viewers. Part of your vision that you say is to have every Indigenous youth see themselves and their value in the world. And then this quote was sent in to you: "My entire life, I was made to feel ashamed of my cheekbones. Jen Harper has created a beautiful brand with beautiful Indigenous women in mind." Even the name is significant.
Yeah, I started to embrace, and I think when I learned to embrace and love myself, I realized how important that is for young people to feel that way. And we know that there is a ton of Indigenous kids that don't feel that way because of the current conditions that they see themselves. So if we could provide just a little bit of brightness to their days, a little bit of hope and sunshine, and where they can feel where they can relate and feel that they see themselves, and that's all ultimately what we're trying to do.
And that's not just a visual representation for you. You also financially support Indigenous youth, and it's written right into the fabric of your business model. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we wanted to create an avenue of giving back to our communities. And so we give 10% of our profits go to the First Nation Child and Family Caring Society of Canada. And we also have started more what we call streams of giving. And we do a give box seasonally now, where we support different organizations. In the spring, we were able to provide water and solar for an entire family on a reservation. And we just want to continue with that project, to do as much as we can. I think that business is a great way to give back to our communities. So that's just really what we're using our opportunity for.
I love seeing Canadian founded and run businesses giving back to Canadian needs. In March, let's talk about your products. You launched a sustainable line of lipstick. Tell us what makes these products unique and what the response has been like.
Yeah, this has been what we've been trying to do all along, but I think every entrepreneur will understand money is a big problem. You don't have a lot of capital. So we had an investment firm, an Indigenous investment firm, help us out, and we've now been able to create sustainable cosmetics. So our first project was these lipsticks that we call sustain lipsticks. All of the raw ingredients are sustainably sourced. The packaging is made with paper and vegetable dyes, so it's either biodegradable or compostable. And we just want to add to this line by adding more lipstick shades, and we're adding new products. We're working on one right now that is really, really exciting, where we're using agricultural waste as the main ingredient. So that idea of a circular economy. So instead of something going in a landfill, we're repurposing that as an ingredient for our new foundation contour stick, which was set to launch in the fall, but due to COVID, we're pushing that into 2021. But this line, I'm so excited because as much as we want to be role models for Indigenous youth, be here to represent them and their faces, we also want to show them how that we can leave less of an impact on the planet while we're in business.
One of the things I love, Jen, is that you're also showing young entrepreneurs how to do business models differently, build sustainability and not have it put in as an afterthought. I think that's so brilliant. One of your company's mandates, zero waste by 2023. Why was that such an important goal of yours, launching a new small business?
Well, when we started seeing some success, and when you're shipping all internationally and you're using all this packaging and boxes and all of the waste that you're creating, it made me think that we had to do things differently. So being zero waste is actually impossible, but I like having an impossible goal because it creates a challenge for an entrepreneur or a business for something to reach for and strive for. The idea of sustainability, it's not that there's an end destination. And this is what's really important for us as humans to understand, that it's a journey and it's a process that we're all on, and we're figuring this out together. But there are better ways and more sustainable ways to purchase products, when we're purchasing products or when we're buying things for ourselves, just to start to think differently about how we shop.
I love all of that, and I also love that your products have gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Good for me, make me look good. It's a win-win for everybody. Jen Harper, good to meet you, and congratulations on Cheekbone Beauty.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.